Hello friends, as you know today is 15th August, our Independence Day, and we are experiencing the same thing before independence. We couldn't gather, we couldn't talk to each other, we couldn't play with each other, we couldn't even do shopping. So we know this is all due to coronavirus, and we all are very angry and frustrated about it in just 6 months. But just think, if this kind of virus is there for more than 150 years. This virus is known as the British virus. They ruled over us for more than 150 years and they tortured us a lot. Many freedom fighters like Tata Tope, Nanasaheb Peshwa II and Rani Lakshmi Bai fought for our nation. But cunning Britishers succeeded in divide and rule, and then it took almost 100 years to get independence. So many people fought and lost their lives to get independence. Some known, some unknown. Lal Bal Pal Trio. In the early 1900s, this trio, one from Maharashtra, one from Punjab and one from Bengal, ignited a fire against the British in the people's minds. Lal is for Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal is for Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Pal is for Bipin Chandra Pal. We hardly know about them, but their contribution is big. Unfortunately, Lala Lajpat Rai died in a lathi charge. Remember, Bhagat Singh and his friends were in it. And Bal Gangadhar Tilak was in a jail in Burma, which was out of the country for 7 years to cut him from the Indian people. Bipin Chandra Pal stood against the British and united the people of Bengal. After the inhuman Jallianwala Bagh massacre and the murder of Lala Lajpat Rai, Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, Chandrasekhar Azad, Ashfaq Khan and Ram Prasad Bismil ignited a fire against the British. The British were literally scared of them four. Unfortunately, all four of them were arrested and Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Ashfaq Khan were hung and Bismil or Ram Prasad Bismil was in jail for his whole life. Veer Savarkar. As the British were so scared of the freedom fighters of India, they wanted to put them in jails out of India, especially in the cellular jail in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. One of them was Veer Savarkar, a freedom fighter who fought for India and who used to supply gunpowder and bombs to the other freedom fighters in India from London. Just for India, he spent 50 years in the same cellular jail or Kala Pani jail for our nation. Formed a complete woman regiment called the Rani of Jhansi Regiment, and Lakshmi Sehgal led the troops. They had reached Assam, but oh no, they were caught by the cunning British and sent them to the Red Fort. This led to the British Navy itself going against the British, by which the British also got to know that even their own army has gone against them. So they had to leave India. This was the real reason for India's independence. Now, after the independence, India had different kingdoms, but the one who united them was none other than Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, aka the Iron Man of India. In his remembrance, world's tallest statue, the Statue of Unity, was built. Lal Bahadur Shastri, the second PM of India, had penned the phrase Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan and was the first person to have a vision of a nation having nuclear weapons. So great! We celebrate Gandhi Jayanti at October 2nd, but we also forget to celebrate Lal Bahadur Shastriji's birthday also. So unfair.